GBP is receiving a boost today, guys. And what is the main reason for that? Well, there's a couple of reasons. Dollar is a little bit weaker. That is certainly helping. But GBP is outperforming some of its other currency pairs because Boris is back. The UK Prime Minister has returned. He's been off sick for the last month because he had coronavirus. Poor guy, literally ended up in intensive care for a couple of days. But the Prime Minister has made it through, and we're seeing a little bit of that Boris bounce. We always talk about the Boris bounce in markets. The best example of this was when Boris won the election and you saw GBPUSD rally, what was it at the time, like 300 pips or something insane. But we are seeing not a move to that extent today, only about 50 pips higher on the day. But we are seeing a little bit of relief that the main man is back. So today he gave an interesting speech that I do recommend everybody watch. It's all over the internet. Basically outlining his position on when the UK is going to ease this lockdown. Now, interesting debate going on in the government and in the Conservative Party at the moment. A lot of people within the Conservative Party and a lot of the important business leaders and donors have been pushing for restrictions to be eased sooner because they're worried about, the economic destruction of lockdowns. However, the Prime Minister today in his speech was a bit more cautious. He was talking about the risks of reopening too soon and having a second spike in cases and then having to reimpose lockdowns, which would be even worse for the economy. And he was saying, basically he was coming across more cautious. GBP didn't really move on his comments, to be honest. There was actually some speculation over the weekend that he may want to ease lockdown restrictions as early as this week, which at the time seemed to be giving GBP a boost. Boris didn't really come across that like eager to ease restrictions today as you might have thought based on that article, but GBP didn't really mind. GBP just happy to see Boris back in control, I think. But importantly going forward, this easing of lockdown restrictions is going to be important for GBP. So we are going to be following this theme. It's a key thing to be watching, not just in the UK, it's going to be a key theme, and it is a key theme all over the world for markets, okay? That is pretty much it from me for now, and I will see you in the next one.